skies, uncertain, lost, invisible to history. Embedded spies, brainwashing our children to believe.
Today on Liverpool Community Radio we have Steve, who is currently practicing open mic nights as a singer and a guitarist. We'll be talking to him about how he learns guitar and what he did when he was a singer and how he's combining the two. So Steve, what instrument do you play?
Nice to be here, Sam. I'm playing guitar right now. It's pretty recent. Let's say the last 2 years I've picked a guitar up to sort of really get my head into it and learn how to play guitar. Because I write songs with friends, and I thought it behooved me to actually start to learn an instrument. And a guitar's the one that you can drag around with you. It's easier than a harp or a piano, you know.
Do you ever play any other instruments?
No, I've never picked up any other instruments. I haven't sort of taken up the guitar. It's something that I realised I needed to do because I like to perform. I like to write songs, and I've always written with other people, with them actually doing the musical background, and I put the melodies and words over. But I've decided to pick up the courage to do these open mic nights. And the first one I did about, say, a year ago, I was terrified, because playing the guitar and singing at the same time, I found it quite daunting, but I pursued it, and I'm getting better at it.
So how did you start to write a song?
It's just with an idea or a word or maybe a conversation. Somebody will say something to me where the word or the phrase or something sticks in your mind. There was a phrase that I thought of a few weeks ago that kind of blossomed into a song. It's like there's a little piece there and you keep adding to it like a jigsaw or a scaffold. And it's just a phrase or it can be a chord and then you find that your subconscious works on it. But I mean, there's sometimes I can practically work on it, but then sometimes when I'm asleep, I find that your subconscious works on it and comes up with solutions.
And what sort of genre do you write for?
I think, I suppose I'd call mine sort of pop rock.
And you influenced by anyone in particular?
Well, the age I'm at, I was a child when the Beatles hit, and so I suppose it's got to be the Beatles, really. When I grew to be a teenager, it was more like it was the 70s, and it was like Bad Company and Mountain and Deep Purple and all those kind of heavy rock bands, with the long hair and stuff like that. So when I was and Motley Hoople and Dave Bowie and all that stuff. So in the 70s, I was kind of into that scene, the heavy rock scene.
And how big a role does social media play, if any, in your music? And how you promote it?
It doesn't really play any role at the moment, except that's where I find out where the open mic nights are. I can, like someone will put up this open mic night at so and so, or at the moment it's not playing much of a part in my writing, say.
And is there any other ways you share your music?
There's a guy I know who writes plays, and he needs music for his plays, so he and I write the music. And at the moment, they'd shown one of the plays at Goodison Park. It's a play about Everton and Alan Ball, the football player. And we've written a couple of songs, so there's a couple of songs in that play that I've written.
And do you have a dream venue you'd like to play?
Just open mic nights, really. I'm just satisfied with doing that. Cause when I started playing guitar about a year ago, then doing an open mic night about a year ago, it was quite nerve-wracking. I found that my hands were shaking as I'm kind of setting up to play. I can sing at the drop of a hat. I can just, if you want me to sing, I just sing. It doesn't bother me to sing. I don't get nervous about it. But playing the guitar and singing, I found that to be quite terrifying, to be honest. But I'm glad I got over it. The first one I did, I'm so glad I did the first one, because I was uncertain about getting up and doing it, when it was my turn to get up at the open mic night. I was going to run out, and go home. But I decided to do it, and I did it, and I feel like I've gotten over a hump with it.
Yeah. Is there any type of music you haven't really listened to or given a chance?
Rap, I think. That's probably the only music that I kind of repel. I love classical music. I love jazz music. I like rock music. I like any kind of music, really, but I'm having a hard time getting my head around rap. It's possibly my age.
Is there any band that made you want to become a musician in particular? Or musician?
I think, again, it was the Beatles, I think. Just discovering how they wrote songs and, watching how they wrote songs on YouTube. There's little clips there that people have dug up and found where they're writing one of the tracks. And it's great how it eventually becomes the song. It's like a bare bones idea and they keep at it. And in a week or two or a day or two, there's a whole fleshed out song there from a small idea.
Is there any particular way you learn guitar?
I actually use YouTube to practice, scales and stuff like that and chord progressions. And there's like guitar tutors on there doing covers. They'll like cover a song and show you how to play it. And I found that very, very informative. I always go back to YouTube. I mean, I'll go home this afternoon and I'll put YouTube on and try and do some music theory.
Do you use online tab websites?
Yeah, it's very good. Ultimate Guitar I use a lot.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
You ever tried Songster?
Songster, yeah.
That's good. It's good for rhythm, that.
Yeah.
It gives you the idea of how the music flows.
Yeah. Like the Ultimate Guitar site's great because it displays the chords for you. And when you hover your cursor over the chords, it plays the chord. If you click display chords, the chords come up over the lyrics. And when you hover over each chord, it plays the chord, which is quite interesting.
You can transpose into different keys.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I'm just trying to really get my head now around musical theory. I've always neglected that. And I don't feel age has got anything to do with it. I just think if you want to do something, just do it. You know, if you want to be an artist, it's no use sort of waiting for art school to arrive. It's just pick up a pencil and a paper, you know, or some glue and scissors. Just start doing it. As Shia LaBeouf expounds, doesn't he? That the actor, the American actor, there's a video of him on YouTube saying, just do it, just do it. And I agree with that philosophy, just do it.
So is that what you say to anyone who wants to take up a new instrument?
Well, anything, any interest they've got, you know, people tend to say, I want to go to art school. Well, as soon as you pick up a piece of paper and a pencil, you're an artist. That, to me, is the definition of an artist. It's not someone who makes lots of money from his art. It's just the everyday practical things. If you want to become an artist, find some cardboard, glue, scissors and paper and just start doing it.
Well, thanks for talking to me today.
Oh, you're welcome.
I enjoyed it.
It's been fun.
I was going to close with a song.
Thank you, Sam. Goodbye.
Thanks.